Let me just. Hello. Oh, I saw something about bingo. I don't know what that is. What is bingo like? Can like y'all can see it or I can see it? I don't know. I've seen it. Like I really should understand it. Like welcome everyone. How does the bingo work? I'm just very curious. Send up blast promises. I don't know. Okay. If you are a guest, please join the box. I appreciate y'all are greeting each other, but if you're a guest, please join the box. Thank you. Yeah. Welcome, Lux. How are you?
Oh, good. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Okay. We have Classroom and we have Sin. Okay, everybody is here. All right. Okay, everybody is here. What is this bingo thing they got going on?
I haven't even seen it.
I've seen it on other.
Oh, the bingo card.
You basically
You have to put up the card because I don't see it in. And I saw yours in the corner.
you can't see it while we're in the box, but you have to give her whatever's on the card.
Oh wow!
That's
So
not
I guess
serious.
if you're in the box party, I guess you can't do it, right?
Nah, I guess not.
You
It's
Is there
fine.
a prize?
You can't see it while we're in the box.
I don't know what the prize is. I don't know. I just been seeing it popping up on
Well, it's for a
You get one of
challenge.
those fancy chests when you complete it, and you complete a challenge. Yeah, for a challenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's only 53 minutes for old people bingo. Gotcha.
Yeah. Middle square is a jet, so yeah. I mean, if you don't,
Oh, that's just the app's way of making money, Queen Honey.
We know. Yeah, we know. Okay. I'm just gonna put this up there. All right. We are about to begin. Does everybody have what they need? Did everybody read the rules? Does anybody have any questions before we start? I will go over the rules. And there is a sound. Who has the sound? It's like like a car or something in the background.
White noise. I hear it.
Like a noise. Yeah, like a white noise.
It's thundering.
Ooh.
No,
It's Freddie.
I thought it was thundering outside my window.
Oh,
It is raining over here, but I could definitely hear Okay, so we will get into the rules. Okay, I see who won the 5 points. I see who won them 5 points. Was not playing.
it was a landslide, if I'm not mistaken.
It was sin.
It was definitely a landslide. All right, everybody. Welcome to How Geeky Are You, Season 4, Episode 8. This is a pending feature show, so we are following all feature show rules. So no smoking, drinking, person. Please be respectful in the comments if you are playing in the comments. And we're going to go over some rules. So it's 3 rounds. You have easy to geek out, medium well geeker, and hard geeking decisions. Each round has 8 questions, a mixture of multiple choice, write down, and true or false. So if it's a multiple choice, I'll read the choices. If it's a write down, I'll say write down, and I either tell you the true or false, or it's I ask you a question, you have to write down the answer. You will get 8 seconds to answer the question, so you get a little bit more time. After every round, my admin XOXO mama will tally up the scores. Whoever has the highest round in each round, she'll let me know, and I'll let you know. Whoever is the 2 players with the highest score after the 3rd round will move on to the power up round. And that round has 7 questions. You get 7 seconds to answer, but the points double to 10. Now, we do have some new features for my show. We had the Instagram poll, so anybody who had the highest votes by the time of the show will get an additional 5 points. We also have mystery questions. How do those work? So, an audience member could like how the game is going, but say, you know what, I want to change it up. So they have 3 ways to change up a game. They could send a 2,500 will, which counts as 2 questions. The 1,500 will, that counts as 1 question, or they can send the opening day, which also counts as 1 question. If you have Ruby wills, you can also use those. 2K, 2 questions, 1K, 1 question. Now I'm trying something different because this happened last game. If a contestant wants to change the question back, you have up to 2 wills you can send. So say if you said a 2,500 will, that's your 2 questions. And you can change the question back to the game question. Now, if somebody was to send a will as you're sending one, what I will allow you to do is you can take the question back and then we'll just change the next question. So it won't cancel out. Last time we canceled it, and I just think it was unfair for the players. So you send a will, but you only get up to 2, so you make sure you use it properly. Now, any questions before we start?
No.
No.
And you all know tonight's episode is Pixar. Yay.
I'm so nervous. I used Quizlet and I studied a bit because I'm an old head. So I was on Quizlet like studying, but I don't think I learned all the right things. So
well, I brought some old VHS tapes.
Oh, nice. So with 3 points, Finn, 2 points, Lux, 1 point, Freddie. With 17 votes, we'll get 5 extra points.
Right.
Really?
As we said,
Oh, my people love me. I didn't know, because you can't tell when you're looking at it. You just see a math.
Stop with that. Congrats.
Thank you.
Okay, so these are the questions. These are go. Audience members, you all can play in the comments. Make sure you turn your comments off. You don't know how to do that, just hit the little black screen and your comments will be off. So the audience can play in the game.
Right.
Remember, audience, you have unlimited wheels. Yeah, so you just touch the black area and it's supposed to.
Your square too. Also.
Yeah, so audience, you get unlimited amount of wheels. Contestants only get 2. And yeah, okay. So we are going to begin. Again, welcome everybody to How Geeky Are You, Season 4, Episode 8. And this is the Pixar edition. I have 4 amazing contestants. We have Lux, Class Swim, Sin, and Freddie. Now, before I also start the game, Sin has won this game already. He's won episode 2. If Sin does happen to win tonight, I will give the runner-up a chance. So, but Lux, Class Swim, and Freddie, you have an opportunity to beat him and win the game. You never know. You never know what tonight's going to bring. So let's start. Oh, and here's my timer. So you get 8 seconds. When the timer is up, please don't display your answers during the time. Display it after the fact. When the timer is up, I'll say display your answers. Display your answers. If you're late, you won't get any points. So gotta just make sure we're quick with it. All right, you ready? So we're gonna start with question 1. This is round 1. This is called Easy to Geek Out. First question. This is a write down. What is the name of the piggy bank in Toy Story? And your time starts now. Okay, answers please.
Yeah, I didn't have my own time.
Okay.
I didn't know it, so I didn't bother writing it down.
Yeah.
Well, next time just try. The correct answer is ham.
Oh, darn. Oh,
Ham. So that is 5 points for class swim. Not unless you want to give Flux the 5 points, XOXO Mama. If she wants to give you the 5 points, she will. If not, then we'll just move it on to the next one.
Oh,
Okay,
she's
so
gonna beat me.
XOXO's Mama said we'll give you the 5 points because you did technically get it right.
oh, yay.
So also I want to add, I'm reading the questions once. If you need me to reread them, just let me know, but I'm trying to do the one-time thing. Okay, on to question 2. Who is the villain in Coco? A, Hector. B, no, it's Bruno. C, God dang, Ernesto. D, mommy is Coco. And your time starts now. Answer, please. Go ahead.
Well,
Freddie, who that? Is that an answer? The correct answer.
What is it? What is that?
I don't know who that is.
What is it?
Who is that? Who is
Sierra?
Sierra?
I just read Bruno.
Oh, the correct answer is C. God dang Ernesto.
It was multiple choice, Freddie.
Yes, this was multiple choice. So multiple choice A, B, C, or D. If I say write down, that's going to be either true or false, or it's going to be.
You don't need the
question.
name.
Okay. Yeah, no name. You don't have. You only get 8 seconds. You ain't going.
Yeah.
You got to write fast. All right. Moving on to question 3. Write down. In the movie Up, which continent does Carl and Russell travel to? And your time starts now. You can abbreviate it if you need to. Answers, please. No worries, Freddie. But the correct answer is South America.
Oh.
It says South America.
Well,
I ran out of time.
I got you. South America. It wasn't a multiple choice, Freddie. This was a write down.
Yeah.
Okay. Write down is either a true or false, or a right. I ask you a question and you give me an answer. So when I say write down, you have to write down your answers. If I don't say write down, it's just a regular multiple choice.
Okay.
That one threw me off. That one threw me off a little bit because I'm used to just multiple choice. So.
I know,
But I
right?
got it. I think I got it. So.
Yeah, you got it easy. Your game. This game won't be so easy. Thank you, Diva. Okay, question 4. Joy, anger, fear, disgust, and sadness guide what girl's emotions in Inside Out? A, Ryan. B, Carrie. C, Riley. D, Tammy.
Multiple choice, Freddie.
And your time starts now.
Just choose A, B, C, or D.
Okay.
Not yet. Put it down.
Answers, please. 3 of you are correct. The answer is C, Riley. All right, y'all. Moving on to question 5. Write down. True or false? Owen Wilson voices Lightning McQueen in the film's Cars. And your time starts now. You can put a T, F, true or false. It's up to you. Uh-oh. Answers, please. Okay, the correct answer is true. Owen Wilson does voice Lightning McQueen in Cars.
It wasn't on my flashcards.
Well, shout out to Queen Diva, one of my admins. We have a mystery wheel. We get a mystery question.
I feel like I'm in the dark because my comments are off. I didn't even get to see it.
Oh, yeah, that's the fun part. I get to see it, but not you. So, mystery question. That means a random question comes from this bag. You don't know the answers, but I do, and nobody else does. All right.
Whoa.
We're about to read your new question 6. Let's see what we have here.
Ooh.
Here is your new question 6. Okay, here it goes. What is the name of the first woman game programmer and designer? A. Susan Sanderson. B. Linda Blair. C. Carol Shaw. D. Mary Drayton. And your time starts now. Okay, answers please. Okay. 2 of you are correct. The answer is C. Carol Shaw.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good job, Freddie. High five. I had no idea. You too, look.
thank you. Definitely guess.
All right. On to the.
Thank you.
We never have opinions. You need something you never have it. Okay, on to the next question. Question 6. Okay, this is a write down. True or false? Evelyn is the name of Wally's love interest. And your time starts now. Okay, answers please. 3 of you are correct. The answer is false. It's actually Evie.
Yep, that was in my flashcards and my youth.
I wasn't. I was thinking.
That was in your flashcards. She said she's ready for this. Okay.
Hey, honey, you know I don't like to lose.
I know. Until you play my show.
This is no, seriously. This is the first game show I've ever studied for.
I love that you studied. I love studying. That's so geeky. That's perfect. I love
I'm a
it.
teacher. I don't like to study.
That's amazing.
I'm thoroughly honored. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, we are on the final question of the first round of Eager to Geek Out. And here's your final question. This is a write down. What Easter egg appears in every Pixar film, often found in scenes involving vehicles? Hint, Woody may have asked for extra. And your time starts now. Answers, please.
I remember the name of the.
Oh, I wrote the number 2 because I got confused.
Yeah, you are correct.
But I will, because you know how you can test questions. It didn't show up in The Incredibles.
Right.
Right. Yeah, I remember that question.
So is it every or is it majority?
Questions.
I mean, it's only one that it didn't come out in.
Yeah, but she said every. It didn't come out in The Incredibles.
Well, then you are still correct. The answer is the Pizza Planet truck. All right, everybody. That is the end of round 1. That is the easy to geek out. And if you're just joining me, this is How Geeky Are You, season 4, episode 8, the Pixar edition. I have 4 great contestants. We have Lux, Class Swim, returning winner Sin, and Freddie, all joining me tonight. Remember, anybody can switch up the game if you send the wheel or opening day. And if you are fancy and rich, we got Ruby Words, you can send those too. Just saying. Contestants, if something they want to change the question back, they can also send wheels. If you do, I will say this too, as contestants, if you want to change the question as well, you can use your wheels to change up the question. That's up to you. But while my admin extra mom is tallying up the scores, we will move on to the second round, which I like to call medium well geeker. Questions get just a tad bit harder. Okay, here are your scores. Lux, you have 25. Class has 30. Sin has 25, and Freddie has 10. But it's still anybody's game.
Wait, that's with the extra 5, right? So the 3 of us are tied, basically.
No, you have 30.
Yeah, but that's with the extra 5 already in from the votes. Not just based off a Pixar skill.
Yes, so
that's before the extra.
30.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's 35 for class. Then.
I was like, dang, we're so close.
So yeah, so Lexington have tied for 25. Class has 35. Freddie has 10.
I didn't do that to be funny. I really thought that we had the same Pixar
Oh,
knowledge.
listen.
I'm so surprised because
We're
I
gonna
had
make sure we get the scores correct, so there's no
Right.
confusion. So, all right, y'all. On to the next question. Here is number one. I know it's different themes, different show. Anyways, write down.
We gotta get this down.
Write down. In what year was Pixar Animation Studios founded? And your time starts now.
Oh.
Yeah. Classman. Answers, please.
What is that?
All right. Somebody's been studying. The correct answer is 1986.
Wow. I think what we're learning here is it pays to study.
Yeah. I think so. All right. Okay.
Right.
All right, y'all.
It wasn't going down like this.
All right. Question 2. Which Pixar animated film was the first to win for Best Feature Picture at the Oscars? A. Toy Story. B. The Incredibles. C. Cars. D. Finding Nemo. And your time starts now. Shockingly, no, it's not that answer in the comments. It could have been, but it's not. Nope, not that one either. Answers, please.
Toy Story.
Ooh, Sin, you was almost late. Correct answer is D. Finding Nemo.
Oh, interesting.
Finding Nemo was the
That was
first.
on my flashcards.
Yeah. And what year was that?
What?
What year was that?
I'm trying to please don't ask me what year it was. I just asked when did they win. You didn't give me a year. I didn't look up that part.
1997.
It was probably in the early 2000s.
You would think Toy Story.
97.
No,
But
Toy,
I think-
never mind. I'm not going to give any answers based off of my studying, but go ahead. Is everybody okay?
Is there an alert?
Yeah, that was my.
alert.
Oh,
That
no.
I might have to come back and come back in.
It's
Okay.
really like, because can you hear us?
My whole screen went dark as well too. So
Okay, you can leave and come back in.
hold on. Yeah.
I don't think he lives that far from us, though, so we might get the same one.
We are taking a brief intermission. Hi everybody, I'm your host, Queen Honey. My show is pending featured. No wonder I have to say goodbye to this one day. My show is pending featured. Also, if you are at the top bubble of this screen by 12 o'clock, you get a fancy flyer made by me. So while we wait for Sin, how you feeling? How's everybody feeling? Good, having fun.
Most definitely.
And
Yes.
if you want to make a game change in the comments, you definitely have options. Okay, Sin is back. You definitely have your fair share of options to make some changes. You good now?
Yeah. Sorry, I guess people be getting kidnapped or something. I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was a weather alert.
Oh no, that's an Amber Alert. Somebody got kidnapped.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome back, Sin, and we are back.
Sorry about
All right.
that.
No, you're all good. You are all okay. Hope they find the little kid that's been kidnapped. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, back to business. We are on question number 3. This is a write down. This is a long one, so listen closely. We all know and love when the jumping lamp appears on our screen to jump on the eye in Pixar. The lamp's name is Luxo Jr. What month did Luxo Jr. first appear? An extra 1 point if you can also guess the year. And your time starts now. Time is up. Answers, please.
Luxo Jr., that's my mascot.
All right. The correct answer is August 1986.
Oh, wow.
Does that say 1886?
I was rushing for 1980.
No, you're fine. I forgot that. I forgot that Sin and Freddie switched box. I was like, Sin, 1886.
Listen,
I did too.
Luxo was discovered in 1886, but Pixar was discovered in 1950.
That's when light was created.
That is, no one has got that correctly. All right. Moving on to game. Ooh. Question 4. Yes, question 4, because I don't know where I was going with that. Here's question 4. Who co-founded Pixar alongside Edwin Catmull and Alvy Ray Smith? A. Jeff Bezos. B. Bill Gates. C. Steve Jobs. D. Larry Bird. And your time starts now. Hello, Swirl. How you doing? Answers, please.
This is probably wrong. C.
2 of you are correct. The answer is
Hey,
Steve
Freddie.
Jobs. It's Steve Jobs.
Really?
Yes, Steve Jobs was the co-founder.
I'm learning so much today.
So when I
got
got
his biography.
when I got sick of studying flashcards and I was eating dinner right before the show, I watched. You know, you can go to YouTube and it's like Pixar trivia.
Yeah,
That's where I learned that.
I learned it from his biography. Yeah,
I learned it here.
Straight geeked out, like for real. For the first like 2 hours, I took a nap. I woke up and I was like, Pixar, here I come.
So just to let y'all know, the ones in the audience or the contestants, if you don't want clear, so keep winning. You know what you gotta do.
I don't even know who's in the audience because I can't see.
I know, but that's the fun part. I can see them. You can't, but I can. So I'm just saying, if anybody just wants a fancy fly done by Queen Honey, and you know you want to make yourself top one bubble, you just want to switch up a question. All you gotta do is send a will or opening day.
Don't you baiting people because I studied? That's not fair.
I am the host. I am not biased. I am not basing anybody. Thank you for the.
Oh, okay. We've been on
emoji.
girl play, but okay, come on.
All right. Question 5. What was the first Pixar film to receive an Academy Award nomination for Best Picture? A. Up. B. Big Hero 6. C. Coco. D. Monsters Inc. And your time starts now. Oh, Kids Sensation, you can play in the comments. They can't see you.
I sure can.
They don't know who's here. Answers, please. The correct answer is A. Up.
Studied.
This has set a new precedent. You see me before a show, just like studying away now.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We got 2 more questions of this round. Here is your. No, we don't. I'm sorry. We don't have to. We got 3 more questions of this round. Question 6. This is a write down question. What year did Disney buy Pixar? And your time starts now. Close. Sunshine, you're close.
I just looked this up.
Answers, please. Yes. The correct answer is 2006.
Mm.
January 2006 is when Disney bought Pixar. All right, y'all. Question 7. Good job, class. Listen, shout out to, I love when people study. Shout out to class.
Right?
Question 7. Which film became the highest grossing Pixar film of all time upon its release in 2010? A. Cars. B. Toy Story 3. C. Brave. D. Frozen. And your time starts now.
Can we get bonus points if we know what the gross amount was?
No, no,
Crazy.
yeah. Just no, absolutely not.
It was on my flashcard.
That's wild.
I know it's on your flashcard, but no, you don't get extra points. Oh, you're up there. You almost lost your.
D, Frozen and Let It Go, the song.
Wow. Correct answer is B, Toy Story 3.
What?
No.
Really?
No.
The highest grossing one was
It's
Cars.
definitely not Frozen.
No, the highest grossing one was Cars. Toy Story 3 was the highest grossing DVD. No, it wasn't fine. No, wait, Cars was okay. Never mind. Damn it. 10 billion.
It says in 2010, the highest grossing Pixar film, indeed the highest grossing animated film of the year was Toy Story 3.
You did say 2010.
I did
You didn't say
2010.
ever.
No, I didn't say ever. I did say
Okay, all right, guys, you got an
2010.
answer.
I did say
You said
2010.
2010.
That 2010 gotcha.
Dang it.
Well, listen, Queen Honey does fact check. If you want a little fact check, we do a little fact check just to make the show. But yes, 2010.
Right.
All right, this is your final question of this round. And here it goes. Which Toy Story character was almost cut from the film during early development? A, Buzz Lightyear, B, Woody, C, Andy, D, Sid. And your time starts now.
This was not on my flashcards.
Oh. Answers, please. One of you is correct. The answer is B, Woody. And the fun fact, so Woody, they said they was going to cut Woody because they felt like his character was unlikable and unrelatable. So they had to redevelop him before they allowed him to come because they felt like he was mean and kids wouldn't relate to him. So they had to like literally redevelop his entire look to
But
make
they
him
thought
what he is
Sid
now.
was nice.
Well, I mean, Sid is your average kid bully. So yeah.
Right.
With the creepy animals, that man was demented. Oh my God,
It was
I
the
don't know.
dolls in the backyard, the doll head replacements.
Yes, with the little spider body. That thing creeped me out. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is the end of round 2. Medium Well Geeker. Again, if you're just joining me, my name is Queen Honey. I am the host of How Geeky Are You? This is season 4. This is episode 8, the Pixar edition. We have 4 amazing contestants. We have Lux, Class Swim, Freddie, and a returning winner, Sin. Remember now, if it's anyone's game, it is anybody's game, and anybody could win, and anybody can move on to the final round. Also, if you are the top vote at the end of the stream at 12 o'clock, you get a fancy flyer. Right now, it is Queen Diva. And here are your scores. Lux got nothing. I'm sorry. It's okay.
I'm having fun though.
I appreciate it. I didn't know how to say 0, so I said nothing.
She's got the VHSs, so hey.
Listen, A+ for all the
That's a big donut.
Class 1 got 25. Sin, you have 10, and Freddie, you have 5. But it's still anybody's game. And the 2 players who have the highest score after the last round will go on to the final round.
And that was just for the second round, correct?
That is just the second round, yes. We tally up every score for each round. So
I did read the rules.
I appreciate it because some people did not read the rules. We've had episodes where I had to reread the rules about 6 times, and still was looking at me like,
I mean,
and I was just like, I don't know. I write the rules is a lot. I do write out every rule. Just want y'all to know I do write every rule and I reread every rule.
I can hear your voice in them.
You said what?
I can hear your voice in the rules, like the way you said it to voice messages.
So when I say to everybody, please read the rules, I think to skim through them. I actually want you to read them. So when we get to the game, we're not looking at each other like, So with the rules are. Okay, y'all. So we are heading to the final round. Before we head to the final round, this round is called Hard Geeking Decisions. Same rules apply. 8 questions, mixed up questions. You know, if I say write down, you know what that means, and you still get your same 8 seconds. Are you ready to go? Here's your first question. True or false? Write down. Chris Hemsworth played Buzz in Buzz Lightyear, or in Lightyear. I'll read it again because I did kind of mess it up. True or false? Chris Hemsworth played Buzz in Lightyear. And your time starts now.
Wasn't in my flashcards.
It wasn't.
Oh no.
Answers, please. Well, hopefully you get it right. 2 of you are correct. The answer is false. It was Chris Evans.
Right.
Yeah.
Chris somebody.
It was Chris somebody.
The other
It wasn't
Chris.
Hemsworth. It was the other Chris. One of them Chris's. Okay. Question 2. Which Pixar movie was released in 2020 that stars Jamie Foxx as Joe Gardner? A. Onward. B. Soul. C. Luca. D. Elemental. And your time starts now. Answer, please. D, C, D, 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 D. Oh, 2 of you are correct. The answer is B. Soul.
It's not me.
That was a good, sad, depressing movie because how he died was messed up, but it was a great movie. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's been out there, but it's a good one. All right. On to question number 3. This is a long one. John Lasseter is known for directing many popular Pixar films such as Toy Story, A Bug's Life, and Cars. He also directed short films. What was the name of his first 3D short? A. Luxo Jr., B. Tin Toy, C. Lady and the White Shorts, D. The Adventures of Andre and Wally B. And your time starts now.
This was in my flashcards.
Answers, please.
In 1984.
The correct answer is D. The Adventures of Andre and Wally B.
Yes. Throw away my donut here.
It was in somebody's flashcards. Okay. Question 4. Who was the first organic character Pixar created? A. Billy the Boat. B. Lumpy the Clown. C. Flick the Ant. D. Gary the Snail. And your time starts now. Answers, please.
It was C, right? I couldn't remember which one Flicks was.
Flicks was C, but the correct answer was B.
Oh,
Lumpy
okay,
the
Freddie with the comeback.
Oh.
Okay, Freddie with the comeback. Lumpy the Clown was the first character.
Lumpy. He was not
It
in
was
my
weird.
flashcard.
He wasn't in mine either, but Lumpy was there. Lumpy was in somebody's card. All right, y'all. Moving on to question 5. Who is known as Pixar's good luck charm? A. Robin Williams. B. Tom Hanks. C. John Ratzenberger. D. Billy Crystal. And your time starts now. Answers, please.
Let's get a wild guess.
The answer is C. John Ratzenberger.
It was in the flashcards. There were 41 questions. You were only going to ask 24. I'm feeling pretty good. And they made me multiple choice and type it out too. I'm well prepared.
Ooh.
Check out Quizlet, y'all.
Apparently.
Okay, question 6. This is a write down. How
Oh.
many Pixar films have been released as of 2024? And your time starts now. Answers, please. Not in the cards, 28. Listen, it may not be in your cards, but the correct answer is 28.
Yes!
All right, Lux,
Yes!
you.
Yes.
Love that for you, Lux. As of 2024, 28
Woo,
movies
thank
have
you.
been released.
I looked it up while I was gathering VHS tapes because I was like, what is
You're a
Pixar
fellow
movie?
nerd. You studied too.
I kind of did, I guess. I love it. We're
Listen, I
geeky.
got my VHS tapes of Pixar too.
Love
I
it.
keep saying I'm not a geek, but Queen Honey is proving that I am.
All right, these are the final 2 questions of this round. Remember, anybody want to change up a question, you can. But if any contestants want to change up a question and you want to trip up one of your fellow contestants, you can also do that too. But here are your last 2 questions of the final round. Question 7 is a write down. What record did Toy Story 3 achieve that made Pixar history? And your time starts now. Answers, please. Made
Toy
money,
Story.
most money, toy billion. Okay. How are we gonna spin it, Axel? So the answer is it's the first film that made over $1 billion. So it would technically go to Sin, not unless you want to also give it to Lux, because she technically kind of put it. In the
I
same.
think, yeah.
Nah, I
So-
think it should just go to me. Nah.
Well, determine what my okay. Sin and
I
Lux
studied-
both.
I studied for that.
It goes to
so-
both Sin and Lux. Yes.
Listen, Lux got Hammy earlier in the game, and the pig's name was Ham.
Right.
I'll take it. I don't,
Every point counts.
Smells
I
like
thought
pumpkin.
Echo was my friend.
right?
Please don't see.
I
All
studied
right,
for
y'all.
that.
We are on the final question of the final round. Before we move on to the final round, this round will determine who is going to be the 2 players moving on. And here is your final question. Question 8. What year did A Bug's Life release? A, 1993, B, 1995, C, 1999, D, 1998. And your time starts now. You're kind of close there, Kiss Sensation. You're kind of close.
The fact that it's right behind me.
Answers, please, for your final answer. And one of you is correct. The correct answer is D, 1998.
Oh.
That was the year I graduated high school, y'all. I'm old.
I was.
Yeah, I knew it was either
All right,
one.
Queen Honey, not too much. Next question.
It was one of the late
Kelly, please,
90s.
XO.
All right, y'all. That is the end of the 3
That was it?
rounds. So while my admin XOX and Mama tallies up everyone's scores, I'm gonna give you a chance to tell us what events you have going on, starting with Lux, Class Swim, Freddie, and then Sin. Also, we have 13 minutes. Whoever wants to be the top bubble at the end of the screen will get a fancy flyer made by me. And right now, it is still Queen Diva. But go ahead.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm Lux, and you can find me Wednesday to Friday, kind of hanging out. And if you miss me there, you can certainly find me every Saturday for my featured show, Tic Tac Trivia. It's every Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Sin's one of my admin as well, so if you guys want to be on the show, you too could be a contestant on Tic Tac Trivia. And then we hang out, play from the comments. We have audience edition, and then we do a little Lux After Dark, and that's me.
Class Swim.
Class Swim is a drive-by streamer. I admin for, apparently I just get hired as an admin, but I realize I'm only allowed to promo 3 events because I read the rules. So I admin for Role Model Fresh for acting out. I admin for XOXO Mama for Battle of the Brains, and I admin for Big Country for Men's Take a Seat. I admin for a couple others. However, I was only allowed to mention 3 according to the rules. So catch me when you can. I love all of you.
Okay, Freddie.
My name is Freddie. I stream every day. On April 5th, I'll be in Big Country's birthday auction. Well, it's a traffic light auction, but it is his birthday. So he will be having a birthday stream after the auction.
Okay. It's Sid.
Hi, I'm Sin. You can catch me also streaming on here every day, pretty much. And as far as what I got going on coming up, I think this is it for the next week or so. But like Lex was saying, I am an admin for her show. So yeah, if you want to come out on TikTok Trivia every Saturday at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, hit me up and we can get you in there on the show if you're interested in coming out. And thanks for having us again, as always, Queen Honey. It's always a blast coming on here on your show,
Appreciate
and
it.
everybody else on here as well. Great job for all the fellow contestants as well. Always a fun time.
Thank you. I
Definitely.
appreciate
Look,
it.
Queen
Sin has
Street is
played
my
my show.
favorite.
This is my third
I-
time Sin has played my show. So I thank you all for playing. If you're interested in being a part of the show, DM myself or one of my admins, Queen Diva, the Beer Raider, and XOXO Mama. 2 of them are here. I'm just going to put this out there, am having an auction for my second year of doing How Geeky Are You? I will have my second year auction October 5th. And if anybody's interested in being a part of that, just hit me up.
Do you gotta be a geek to be in it?
No.
Because I'm not a geek.
No, but you'll just find something.
I just studied, okay? I'm just a nerd. I'm not a geek.
Anybody could be a part of How Geeky Are You game show. You don't have to be a geek to be on the show, but the show is just to challenge your inner geekness. So here are your final scores for the third round. Lux had 15, Class had 5, Sin had 15, and Freddie had 25. So with the total score,
I'm back for Freddie.
we have Lux and Freddie both tied with 40 points. Sid had 50 points, and Classwim had 65 points, which means Sin and Classwim will be going head to head in the final round. I appreciate Freddie and Lux for playing. If you want to stay around, you can. You also are part of the audience, so if you want to toss some wheels to trump up these two, you can do that. You have unlimited wheels.
I love me some wheels.
Thank you. I'm gonna take my Ellen go. Thank you so much for having me here.
She always has props.
Good job, Lux.
We love her.
Lux and Freddie, good job.
All right, y'all. We are in the final round. I like to call this the power up round. This round is played a little bit differently. This round consists of 7 questions, but you only get 7 seconds to answer these questions, but the points do double to 10. So with 65 and 50, it's still anybody's game. Anybody can win. Anybody. So remember, audience, since you are part of the audience now, if you are still here and you want to change,
I just turned my comments back off, Sim. You should do the same.
Yeah, I got my
comments.
I wanted to be part of the room for a second.
But just remember, if you do win, Sin, the chances will still go to Classroom. But we're still going to play the game out, fighting chance. So you never know, she might just win. Remember, if anybody in 8 minutes is the top bubble, we'll get Streamer's Queen or King of the Stream. You'll get a flyer done by me. Are you all both ready?
Yes.
All right, y'all. Here is the final round, starting with question 1. Write down. How did Merida's baby brothers turn into baby bears? And your time starts now.
What?
Okay, answers, please.
I have no idea.
Special powers.
The correct answer is they ate enchanted cake.
Mm.
Yeah, I know.
Dirty cake.
It was cute little cake. Okay, question 2.
Dirty cake.
What is the name of the only female cook at Gustav? A. Ellie, B. Sarah, C. Colette, D. May. And your time starts now.
Oh.
Answers, please.
I have no idea.
Oh, one of you is correct. The answer is C. Colette.
Ah,
See,
I went with
you
the most
got it, Sam.
French
Yes.
one.
Okay. Question 3. Who said this famous quote? I never look back, darling. It distracts from the now. A. Edna Mode. B. Woody. C. Joy. D. Mama Coco. And your time starts now. Answers, please. You both were correct. It was A. Edna Mode.
I couldn't remember if it was A, but I knew it was Edna.
Well, listen, at least you right there. Now.
Mama Coco didn't say much in that movie.
She didn't say nothing. I don't think she said nothing at all.
No, I'm a Spanish teacher. I show it all the time. Mama Coco doesn't say much at all.
She doesn't. We love Mama Coco. All right, y'all. Question 4. This is another long one. Which movie is this quote from? You and me together. That's how it should always be. One without the other doesn't mean anything to me. A. Finding Dory. B. Inside Out 2. C. Monsters University. D. The Good Dinosaur. And your time starts now. Answers, please. One of you is correct, and the answer is C. Monsters University.
He's wearing all my flashcards.
What happened to your flashcards?
Don't worry. They're gonna start coming up. I'm sure.
I know things.
I mean, now unless somebody want to switch it up.
No. No. My flashcards were strictly this topic. Please stop.
And we have 4 more minutes for the
Continue.
top bubble.
I know Wally's full government name. I know when Buzz Lightyear was the leading toy. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Come on.
Okay. Write down. What is Frozone's famous line?
Oh.
We're going to change up some questions. Answers, please. Freeze. The correct answer I was looking for was, honey, where's
Oh, that's right. That was in the YouTube that I watched.
Right.
He's only talking to his wife.
Yes, I almost gave it as a multiple choice. I feel like you would have gotten it, so I changed it up. Okay, question 7. This is a write down. What is the name of Pixar's first romantic comedy? And your time starts now.
What? I have no.
Answers, please.
I have no idea.
And Coco.
Yeah.
The correct answer is Elemental.
Oh.
Coco was not romantic in any way, shape, or form.
Because what Ernesto did to that family was just wrong.
Yeah.
God dang Ernesto.
That was a total. Yeah, it was a.
He gaslighted us that whole movie.
Ernesto de la Cruz.
And killed the whole dang family. That was just depressing when you think about it now.
That's why I show it during Day of the Dead.
Right. Because
it's a cultural thing. Like my students learn a lot, but don't trust trifling people, you know?
They started production on part 2. They're bringing out part 2.
Yeah, 2029.
What the heck is going to happen in Coco 2? She died. Ernesto's been like, what's going to happen?
I don't know. Maybe the sister, doesn't Coco, the little boy.
No, because Miguel has children.
Right.
And he has children. They're dancing around.
So the children going to be a part of Coco too.
That's a monopoly.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Well, we have made it to the final question of How Geeky Are You? The Power Up round. This is your final question. And here it goes. This is a write down.
Oh, okay.
Approximately how many balloons did Carl use in the initial liftoff in the movie Up? And your final time starts now. And if you're close, I might give it to you. Answers, please. The exact number is insane.
This girl studied.
Well, I would have gave her. She would have just said 20,000. But yes, 20,622 is what Carl used in his initial liftoff. But then throughout the movie, he had about 10,000 left. So that is 10 points added to Class Swim. What's
That's
a shot?
great. That's awesome.
So that is the. Oh my God.
Sin. You haven't found little Betty?
That's fine. I can still hear you guys. It's fine. I went dark. I can still see you guys. So it's
okay.
If you
I
can see
see you too. Yes,
okay.
we can see you.
All right, good. That's fine.
Ooh. Okay, so what's the total? Is that the total score?
Wait, what?
There you go.
With a separation of 5 points.
Is that with the vote?
That's with the votes. So actually speaking, the vote is
ain't no way.
The vote is the separation between Class Swim and Sin, which is probably one of the closest scores we've had. So congratulations to you, Class Swim. You are the winner with 85 points, but Sin was right on your tail with 80. And we just look at this. I'm just gonna say thank y'all because we have hit 12 o'clock on the dot. Not 12:01. We hit at 12 o'clock. So I appreciate y'all for reading the rules. I appreciate y'all for being here on time. I appreciate that even though we had a little mix up, we was good. Thank y'all for reading the rules. Congratulations, you Class Swim. And I appreciate you for studying.
I really did study, y'all.
Like, let me tell you something. Because when I tell you, and congratulations to you, Sin, because you will still see Sin. So you and Sin will both be joining me in the championship games. I have about 4 more episodes. I tell Jesus Christ.
Light work.
I got about 4 episodes. I believe I have to write 4 or 5 more episodes. Once those episodes end, I will start doing the championship games. So this season will have 12 winners, and those 12 winners will battle it out. Once we figure out which Mondays work, I will have you all back. But thank you so much for playing. I appreciate you both. Congratulations to you, Class Win. You won it fair and square.
Listen, y'all, Quizlet's your friend. Bye.
Listen. Bye.
Good job.
Thank you so much, Sin. And listen, I write these questions. I do. I research these questions. I look and try to find as many questions as I can. So if anybody studies the questions or anything of that nature, it's